This is not fate. I am making a choice. A leap of faith that somewhere out there in the dark, I will find who I am meant to be. I step forward, not knowing what I will find on the other side, but I feel it deep in my heart, the call towards a deeper truth. This will be the start of everything. Galuda. Their face is different. Beneath the eyes, beneath the soul, they have changed irrevocably. Where once they would insult me with meaningless threats, now they speak only of a singular purpose. Where once they would be capable of happiness or grief, now they only care about their cult, about their supposed purpose. Of course. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that's the place. Sentinel Walker. So that's a walker, huh? Well, you know what? I might take your brain. Now, where's the entrance? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nah, I'm done. I got a worker brain. That's all I wanted. Terminal houses an upgrade module for my exosuit. However, I find few clues for Apollo. It seems the Korvax within left this world many days ago. Apparently recalled on a priority transmission to their species flotilla. Something has them worried. This place seems to have been more than just a factory. It was home to the Korvax who lived within its walls. It appears that they were experimenting with autonomy from their collective. One of the initial sensors has recorded movement within the facility. It shows me footage of the vents at my feet. There is something in here with me. I shine a light upon it. It is a small hairy creature, shaking and afraid. It cries out. The animal appears to have lived here for quite some time. There is a nest in the corner, vestiges of food upon a small dish, even a few clumsy toys and trinkets. The animal seems to have been a companion to the Korvax. The scanner tells me that the creature is gravely ill. It will die, no matter what intervention occurs. As the creature looks mournfully up at me, I fire a single charge of my multi-tool. It shivers no more. Its suffering is at an end. I move on from the Korvax facility. Oh, hello. Unfortunately, no. Speak to you soon, Apollo. So the monoliths between the Korvax, the Gek and the Vy'keen are all portal links for the Sentinels to travel through. Interesting. Apollo wants to use the monoliths to track the Sentinels. Nada looks troubled. They retreat into themselves. What should I do? Understood. Hey, Polo. What can you tell me about the Sentinels? Hmm. Huh. I don't know what to expect as I approach the structure. An army of Sentinels, perhaps? Some gateway through which I'll find Artemis? But in the shifting structure of this monolith, I can feel something else. A story. A vision. It is already burning itself into my eyes. Activate. The Traveller arrival. The Traveller awoke beneath the shadow of a red star. Through the lonely cosmos they fled, yearning for purpose and meaning. They found an anomaly, an aberration, a door to the heavens. No Gek, no Vy'keen, no Korvax could see it. Only the Traveller could perceive the portal, though they did not know how to step through. They did not know how. They did not know the secret language, the glyphs. They did not yet grasp the price of the final truth. I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveller. I see glyphs in my mind, part of the code I need to activate a portal. As I depart, I spot a sentinel drone in the distance. It moves away quickly. And called backup. Of course. As I approach the structure, I feel the same burning sensation in my eyes. There's nothing to read, and yet I am more aware of these words than anything I've ever known. Activate. The Traveller. Sin. The Traveller found a way. They always did. The first drone screamed when it was cut open. Within the shattered memories of Sentinels, the Traveller found the glyphs they needed. They passed through the gateway, emerging before the face of omnipotence. The Traveller asked the Atlas how many worlds were left to visit. They had seen so many in their life. They did not wish to die before they saw them all. And the Atlas answered. More than could be seen in any lifetime. It was impossible to explore the universe before the Traveller died. I am filled with the knowledge of the ancient Traveller. I see the glyphs in my mind, another piece of the code. I think of the Atlas. I have encountered this name many times in my travels, yet its true nature still eludes me. The vision fills me with fear. crashed freighter. Everything here is tinted with that same red, the same unobservable crimson that fills my vision when I blink. I can only hope this structure holds the final glyphs, that my trial at these ruins is nearly over. Activate. The Traveller. A purpose. The Atlas told the Traveller they were the first of their kind. A multitude would follow. Each would be endowed with the same noble soul, each able to travel from planet to planet in eternal solitude. The first traveller rejected the gift of the Atlas. This was not what they hoped for. What was the purpose of infinity if you could not see it all? If you were alone? If you would one day die? The first traveller cursed the Atlas and claimed they would find a way to survive no matter the cost. All of these worlds, all of time itself, it will be for the travellers to witness. I am filled with the knowledge of the ancient traveller. I see the final glyphs, final portion of the code. Shrouded in fog. Big metal imposing. To the Sia Aska landmark. Portal. Traveller anomaly confirmed. Breach, breach, breach. I approach the portal. I think of every passing thought and idle wish that led me to this moment. Within this gateway, I might find Artemis. I might find the source of the Sentinels. I might find a whole new universe. But it is more than this. This is not fate. I am making a choice. A leap of faith that somewhere out there in the dark, I will find who I am meant to be. I step forward, not knowing what I will find on the other side, but I feel it deep in my heart, the call towards a deeper truth. This will be the start of everything. Okay. Ah! Ah. Oh. Hello?
Warning. Hostile system.
Artemis? Artemis! Warning, gateway breach detected. Breach, breach, breach. Warning, anomalous signal. Atlas protocol initiated. Ah! Whoa.